And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Blue Brick and Brother from Another Brick were here. And speaking of Brother from Another Brick, he happens to be here in the chat. Hello.
Oh, am I? Hello, Brother from Another Brick. How you doing?
He's probably doing all right. I don't know. He's really angry, though. He wants me to send an invite. He's
wow, what a loser. He's very demanding. He says, send me an invite if you're inviting people. That's...
Yeah. And what if I didn't want to invite you? What if I just wanted to invite everybody else? Come on,
yeah. Man. Dude, this Brother from Another Brick guy just needs to jump, you know?
Yeah. Also, do you have any idea what kind of place the sticker is from?
Let's see. Oh, that's a good question.
I got it from eBay, and it looks like nothing I've never seen before.
I've never seen that either. That's weird.
It's also, they're really good at printing stuff because, you know, it's like not aligned properly, so it cuts off half the barcode and half of the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very, very centered sticker.
I'm posting your stream on my community tab, so hopefully that helps a bit.
Okay.
What a sexy knife. That's a really sexy knife.
Oh, yeah. It's got a Boy Scout logo on it.
See, I'm a pro at anything with knives, you know?
I'm really not. I mean, I was a Boy Scout, but I didn't do anything with knives ever.
I was a pro cutter back in the day, you know?
Like, we had to take some knife safety badge thing, and, like, I really never use... Like, I have this knife, and the only thing I ever use it for is cutting open tape on Lego boxes.
I need a better knife. I think it's time I stopped using my work knives. But if you've ever seen like my haul videos, like yes, that knife is so dull. Like, yeah, I'm like trying. I know one video or one haul video I did, people disliked it, but I guess the knife was really cringy on how it's opening the boxes.
JK Films is here. Welcome. Hello.
JK Films in the house. But I guess it was really cringy on how I was cutting things, and you know. It's like
I think I know what video you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just like I didn't change out the blade. You know, it's from work.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna take time to change the blade. So, you know,
I'm pretty sure I made a comment on that video.
You did. I think you commented on it too. You said BFAB has stuff against cardboard.
Yeah.
I was laughing. That was a great comment. See, if I can remember your comment's a good one. So.
Is this another podcast episode? Not really, no. I've been working on like setting up a fancy professional podcast layout. Maybe I can give a preview later, but I need like a title and a logo before I can finish that and we can actually have an official episode.
Yeah, I can't wait. I feel like our podcast is going to be the best on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be the best podcast ever.
Yeah.
Have you built the Little Mermaid brickheads?
I did, dude. They're freaking amazing.
I told you.
Right. You are 100% right.
By far.
I didn't expect them to be that good, right? And obviously, I'm a little biased because I don't want people saying, "Oh, yeah, he has an aerial, you know, brickhead." And Fusion is here. What's going on, Fusion?
Welcome.
And so I'm like, sorry.
No, you continue. You're the one who were talking about the thoughts about.
And then Ethan's Toy Lab is here. What's going on? So, so I was looking at the brickheads. I'm like,
and you stop.
Yeah, my mother interrupted me. Floors Bros is here. M Lego's here. All these people are here.
Everybody's joining. Call it BFAB with 3 B's. It obviously stands for Brother from Another Brick by Brick.
So after building those brickheads, I'm like, these are going to be lame. They're, you know, targeted towards, I guess, females, right? And after building them, I'm like, I actually like these. So you were right. You were right, Jeff.
I told you.
Right.
No, I wasn't expecting anything super special, but I was like, I'm going to buy all the Disney brickheads, so I have to get these. And it was by far the best build of any of the brickhead sets that I have.
I just realized, though, Ursula looks a lot like me, so I'm kind of, you know, triggered.
It's your Sig Fig brickheads.
It's those lips, though. So actually, they don't have lips. Never mind.
Yeah, they don't have any lips at all. You should post that like on your Instagram page. Be like, "This is my new Sig Fig brickheads."
Oh my god, I'd get roasted. I already get roasted on the internet, which I totally blame myself. See, like me roasting myself, I never knew that people would agree with it and go along with it, and I guess they did. And now I'm like, oh my, I'm getting pissed off now. like I roasted my nose. Then all of a sudden everybody's now talking about my nose. I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I've shown my face before many times, and I've never had anybody, critique my nose. Then I brought it up.
For you.
Yeah, other than myself. And then now that I brought it up, and now everybody else is bringing it up, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Because like I'll be like, hey, I need plastic surgery, I need a rhinoplasty, and now everybody's like, yeah, you do need a rhinoplasty. I'm like, dude, you guys are aware that I am half black. So if I look like a white guy, I'm not fully white. I'm like a light-skinned black guy. So but people don't know that. So
yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but someone says hi, everyone. Can you read that, BFab?
Let's try to translate this. Super Batman fan is here. Let's see. Let's see what Google Translate says.
All right.
But yeah, the brickheads were actually quite nice, so I'm a fan of those. They're good.
They're the best.
So today I was on a stream. Dang, I've been on 3 streams today. I'm a stream god today. 3 streams. I was on early with Brick Clicker. So this guy's name is let's see, Chen Peiyang, Chang P.
Welcome.
I got his Chang.
Correct.
Chang P, according to Google Translate.
Okay. Welcome.
So I was on Brick Clicker's stream, I think at 9 a.m. today, and then I went on Scott's Toys live stream about 1
I watched that one for a very brief amount of time. I was at work.
Yeah. So were you texting me when I was texting you? Were you texting from the freezer?
No, I was on break.
You were on break. Dang, how long was your break?
What?
How long was your break?
It was 15 minutes. I wasn't texting you very long.
I felt like it was longer that I was texting you, so that's when we go. Okay.
Hmm?
But and then I'm on your stream, so
Yeah.
But I did text you.
Lulu in the chat is on spring break. I am on spring break technically.
Lucky you. Not that it matters to me, because I'm this uneducated dropout right now.
BFab's also in the call. Ethan Soylab. Actually, I should probably present myself.
I'm surprised he doesn't hear me, because he was on my stream yesterday and I had to ban him for a second, but I did unban him. He's like, go check out Brick Wiz's stream. I'm like, no, and then he does it again. I'm like, oh, banned, and then I unbanned him. But I'm not that petty, but it's like, I'm like, come on, bro, stop. I always say this. I think I'm gonna make this a rule. If anybody ever promotes anybody other stream during mine, I'll just ban them for that stream and then unban them, because it's not like they're doing anything wrong or they don't mean to. But I'm like, oh my god, come on. Hey, it lagged. No joke.
You know what? I'm gonna. Oh wait. You know what I have to advertise right now? Give me 30 seconds and I'll get there. Something very important that I need everybody to know about. Okay? Are you ready for this, BFab?
I'm ready.
So, I'm about to post a link in the chat. Go click on it and sign that petition because BFab needs shelves. But you didn't see that. There's no chance you saw that coming.
Oh, I totally didn't. Lego Star Studios is here. So you said it lagged. Oops, my mistake. I guess I didn't expect it. Okay. My mistake. I'm sorry about that. But I did unban you immediately after. I'm just like, don't promote things, But I guess if it lagged, then my mistake. I apologize.
I'm gonna keep promoting your this shelf petition. So you can't stop me. Nothing will stop me.
So I heard you're in a chat with Butt Chop and a few other people. I feel butthurt that I wasn't invited to that.
Not in the chat with Butt Chop and other people?
What?
You're not in the chat with Butt Chop and other people?
No, I'm butthurt.
No.
How many other people are in that chat? 20 people?
I don't know, approximately. It's a bunch of AFOLs mainly.
Wow, I feel so left out.
I think I might be the only technically non-AFOL in there. I could be wrong.
You're the young one.
Lego 17 might be in there. I don't know.
So is this a group text or a group hangout?
It's a YouTube Messenger thing.
Oh, okay. I was starting to feel a little butthurt. I'm like, I'm not included, so I was really sad.
Yeah.
Because the whale tried to rub it in my face and say, hey, you're not included in the group chat. And I was really sad. So I started crying, right? I'm like, how dare Jeff not invite me, right? So I ended up punching.
I mean, it's not my group, so that's the only reason.
I was kidding around. Both the April hate me anyway. So I ended up punching, an old lady was walking down the street, hit her a couple times, just because of that, Jeff. So
Okay. Farm play says something that I can't read.
I'm a pro.
Ethan's Toy Lab thought that this was BFAB stream.
I did promote it on my what's it called? On that's funny. It's like that's why he was asking who the other person was in the stream. That's funny. I mean, I promoted it on my community tab, so that's probably why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awesome. That's funny.
Hello, I am BFAB. The other guy in the chat, that's BrickByBrick. Right, you're gonna pretend to be me, okay? Got it.
Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, BrickByBrick here.
You also don't have the Lego Movie 2 minifigures yet.
I also don't have the charisma of you, so
yeah. Tabby Bricks Productions is here as well. Everyone's here.
Happy Brick. Oh, Tabby Brick. I thought you said Happy Brick. Tabby Brick.
No, it's not Happy Brick. He's not here yet. Maybe he will show up. Who knows? Oh, it's hello in Russian. Okay.
Hello, my brothers. So, yeah, I'm pro. I'm a pro Russian.
Professional Russian? Is that what you do for a living? You just be Russian?
Yes, you're right.
And it makes you money?
No.
It's supposed to, though, right? That's the goal.
That is the goal. Try to be a Russian for a living. Try to make some money. I wish that I could, one job I'd totally love to do if I didn't have a list would be voice acting, because it's so fun to just play on different accents and stuff, Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Nice piece.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of a fun job because, I've learned to kind of mimic people my whole life. And I remember in 3rd grade, my teacher used to tell my parents, Peyton doesn't speak in his real voice. But I really never knew what my real voice was. Until this day, I can't really figure out what my real voice is. It's really strange. Because when I talk, there's days I talk when I'm cashiering and I'm really shy. And there's a hot girl going through my lane. I become very quiet. And my words kind of slur and I don't really complete full sentences. So then they're like, "Are you Australian?" And I'm like, "No." I say at least once or twice a week people ask me if I'm Australian. I don't know where that
at least once or twice a week.
At least once or twice a week, and I don't understand how they think I'm Australian. There's certain words when
Australian. 100%. You're definitely Australian.
No, I am totally confused, and maybe it's when I talk very quietly. People assume there's certain words what I say when I say the word day. I don't know, for some reason I guess they think it sounds Australian, but it's that's how I pronounce things. Or I used to say creepy. And so I also think that's why they thought of it. Yeah, that's what I used to say, because I couldn't say creepy correctly until people started calling me out. So that I learned how to say creepy correctly, but it's it sounds really weird. So I'm like, so it's creepy? And they're like, yeah, it's creepy. I'm like, oh, I thought it was creepy. So I'm like, I don't understand where they got that from. Some people are like, oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? And okay, this is what I do. So I'll say y'all. If there's a bunch of people, I'll say have a great day, y'all, right? And they're like, yeah. And then people will be like, oh, are you country? Where you grew up? You're from Tennessee? I'm like, guys, I say y'all. People used to say y'all when I'm talking to a group of people, I'm like, have a great day, y'all.
That is an extra piece. Have you seen that?
Oh, dang, that's a nice blade. I need to get some of those Ninjago Dragon Hunter sets, I've really neglected. Get Firstborn?
Yeah, I don't have the Diesel Knot or Dragon Pit yet. I still need to get them.
You know what I've really done recently? Not even recently. Since Ninjago season, I hate how you guys don't call season 1. You call
season 1 is season 1. The pilots are not a season.
I consider fine. I have stopped collecting since basically the Stone Army. I used to get I'd say about the rebooted. I would get about half the wave of sets, right? But for what's it called? I can't even think right now. The first Ninjago wave of sets. I had all the smaller ones, but I never had the really the Garmadon's Fortress, the Skull Truck, and the Lightning Dragon. But I'm pretty sure I had all the other ones, right? Season 2, I was kind of on a roll at the first wave. I think I had the first wave. Not season 2. Snake Sneeze season. Yeah, I'll just say that. Snake season, I had the first, like, almost the first complete full wave. And then I think they had a mid wave where they released, like, the Wrecking Ball, the Fangpire Mech, and I missed out on those.
Those two were part of the first wave. The second wave of Snake sets consisted of 4 sets, and it was the Samurai Mech, the Epic Dragon Battle, the Ultrasonic Raider, and the Bite Cycle. That was the first wave I completed. So I don't have all the sets before that.
Yeah, and that wave, like the summer wave of the Snake wave is something I just completely neglected. It's because I didn't have any money. Like, you know, I could have got the Samurai Mech, but things didn't go to plan. And the Rattlecopter too, but things didn't go to plan, unfortunately. I was kidding. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's probably a good thing.
I know what you're talking about, don't worry.
Oh, that's good to hear. Priavor is in the house.
Yeah, well,
and
also, Seki, that one. And Sacred Bricks just got here as well. Why can't I open this bag?
You don't got the power.
It's not opening like bags are supposed to. BFAB help.
You should pray. It will help.
Why is this bag so hard to open? There we go. Got it.
Master Chef is in the house. What's going on, sir?
Welcome.
But I feel like our podcast, Brick by Brick, is going to be the best. I feel like
it's going to be the best podcast ever.
Like, I'm sorry, Bricks and Bits? Who? What? No, I'm just kidding.
What's Bricks and Bits?
Yeah.
I don't know about the best podcast that doesn't even have a title yet.
I hope this podcast does well. I feel like it will.
It's going to be the best podcast ever.
We will be celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is happening outside? Somebody's scraping something and I can hear it from outside.
I can hear it through your microphone.
Oh, you can? So he's like, I'm like, what?
It was kind of faint, but yeah.
Have we seen the new Ninjago leaks? Actually, we were talking about this morning in our group chat.
I don't know how I feel about them.
I love the head mold. That head mold is a beauty.
I don't know if I like the fact that it has molded eyes. I need to see what it's supposed to be, and then I'll be able to determine whether or not it's like I need to see it in the show. And then
you know what I've heard, and this is kind of the rumors I've been hearing for a while, that we were supposed to be getting a like Zane was supposed to be like an evil ice emperor or something, or
no, you know what? Well, I don't know, maybe, but did you hear about Mystery?
Oh yeah, the one the episode that Brent Miller put out.
Yeah.
That was a really good episode. Yeah. I wish they would have kept it to that original script, but you know, obviously when you're writing things and you know,
they needed more episodes in the season in order for that to work, I think. But I would have liked it to have worked. Yeah,
that is true. You are correct about that, sir, young Padawan.
But Echo Zane is cool.
Everybody's asking, can I sponsor?
Everyone wants to sponsor the podcast? Sure. Yeah, just give us free money and then we'll take it.
Once
and then you'll get a podcast.
I'll have like 5 views and we'll be like, we're celebrities.
Yeah.
They'll be like, wait, did you guys just charge me $4,000 for 5 views? I'm like, yeah, we did, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping the best for the podcast. We're going to make all the other podcasts look really bad.
I hate these stickers that are circles and you have to put them on these things on both sides and then it's like you can't get it to line up. How do I do this properly?
Am I the only one? So for a while, I realized I used to hate stickers, right? And after a while, they grew on me because I feel like they add more experience to the build. You have to literally get the sticker to the exact point. Like you have to, you know, make sure.
Yeah, but I don't. I like when stickers are the shape of a part. I'm okay with it, but I don't like putting circle stickers on non-circular things. That bugs me.
I guess it's all about precision. That's kind of it, you know.
Because look, I'll put this on here. And it'll be fine, but then I'm going to get to the other side, and I'm not going to do it well at all. It's going to be...
Yeah, I mean, I always think that because it does kind of destroy the aesthetic of the build, you know?
This is not in the right spot. I know you can't see this on camera, but I need to focus. It's very important.
Yes, focus.
Focusing. Focusing. I did it. That's not so. There's that side, and then there's that side. It's not perfect, but
better than what I could do.
Yeah, it's It's pretty good. It's better than, I forget what the last set I had to do this same kind of thing where it was one of these pieces with 2 circular stickers. I forget what the last set was, but this one, what I just did is way better than what I did last time.
Robin Moore is in the house. What's going on?
Master Chef says give me free money and then I will leave.
But we want you here.
Yeah.
Jeff needs to feed his family somehow.
Yeah. Watch all the ads. Click on all the buttons. Flores has Ninjago City. He will give you that. Wait, BFAB is not on present. What the heck? What? What? What?
Oh my god! And you are presenting yourself.
Yeah. Why? This happened last time too. I don't understand it.
Yeah, let's try this.
You gotta do something fancy, BFAB. You gotta fix this somehow.
Okay, I will leave for a second. You present your. Well, can you present yourself if I leave? Does that change anything?
Try it. I don't know.
I'll leave for a second, then rejoin.
Okay. And then now that he's gone, I can present to everyone. And then can you see me now, everybody? Oh, you should be able to see me now. And now watch, BFAB is going to join in. Okay. So
does that change anything?
So I'm currently presenting to them. Now we got to see if that if maybe you'll take over. I see yours again.
Yeah, we can see it again.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rick Pasta, for pointing that out. That was
your YouTube thing really likes me for some reason.
Yeah, like every time they want to present on not me, you know.
I think they're trying to say show my face, but I will not bend. I will not break. Let's see. Sacred Brick says his Ninjago City almost fell. Ouch. That's like dropping a baby, you know? Or at least a baby, you know? If you drop the baby, or whatever, you know? It's not worth $300. You know what I'm saying, Jeff?
Sure. Yeah, totally.
People with kids are triggered. They're like, oh my goodness, are you serious? They're like, back in my day, I used to drop babies all the time.
I'll pay attention to what you're saying in 30 seconds.
We have K2R2 is in the house. What's going on? BFAT, how does it feel to be irrelevant in the LEGO community? Actually, quite relevant. Everybody knows who I am, so. After, you know. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds a little cocky. I don't think everybody knows who I am, but, you know, I know everybody. I'm friends with everybody, so everybody loves me.
This side's significantly worse, but okay, whatever.
Right, Jeff? Everybody loves me?
Sure.
You don't agree? Oh, wow. I see how this is.
Well, I was not paying attention to what you're saying. I was busy focusing.
BFAB, not Jang Laugh. Wait, who's BFAB? Who's BFAB? BFAB, Lego is priceless. Kids are easily replaceable. You got it. So regarding being irrelevant, here's the thing. I look at it like this, right? My channel is not growing in the sense, but it's still getting the views. So in my defense, I think sometimes it's better to have the views than the growth. But I don't know.
To be fair, my channel is growing and not getting any views on anything that matters.
Yeah, but I'm so jealous of your sub count. Like, I remember the first time I talked to you, I had like 1,000 subs and you had like 10,000. And I'm like, how many subs do you have? And you're like, 10,000. I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel so cool talking to him, you know?
Okay.
Like, guys, I'm a small YouTuber. Like, this guy has like 27K subs. Right?
You're willing to bet that Jang has stumbled across BFAB's channel before? I kind of doubt it because I don't think Jang watches as much stuff on YouTube.
I did make a top 10 facts about Jang, so, you know, that video got 20 grand, 20,000 views. And I did tweet it at him like 5 times, and I'm not blocked yet, so. You know, the funny thing is my YouTuber, like, top 10 series was actually doing really good. And then I did one on Brick Vault and Jay Steffer, and then all of a sudden it took a dive. It's like, well, the Just Do Goods and, you know, Jang's all got over 20,000 views and continue to get views till this day. But like I did one on Brick Vault. I'm like, this is gonna take off, you know. It did horrible. I don't
think anyone really cares about Brick Vault. At least I don't.
Well, the thing is also, I look at my old videos, like my old like fact videos. It sounds like a 5-year-old was writing the script. Like Jack likes Lego Star Wars. Tim likes not Tim. Oh shoot, what's the other guy's name?
Mike.
Mike likes Lego this, and like the facts were lame. Like one of my facts for Just Too Good's video was like Just Too Good's favorite number is number 2, which it is according to him, but it's like it's such a lame fact that nobody really cares about.
Everybody cares about someone's favorite number. It's the most important thing.
Though okay, so when I was doing Gang's video, I found out his real name is Bagdamil or something.
Okay.
You know that already, right?
Yeah.
That's such a weird thing. I never expected his name to be like Bag-O-Meal or something. Like, who names a kid Bag-O-Meal? It's like, hey, let's have a bag of oatmeal or something, you know? It's like... Anyone that wants to improve their channel will do research by watching what others are doing, what others are responding to. That is true. That is true. BrickByBrick has a good channel. You guys should watch his...
BrickByBrick's channel is great.
I like his content. He's underrated, so...
Yeah, I would agree with that. Ethan, what's your favorite number?
Ah, that's a good question. I have to say my favorite number is number 70 minus 2 plus 1 there.
No, my favorite number is 31.5.
31.5? Why? Is it because it's close to pi or something?
No. Pi is 3.14. My favorite is 31.5. Do you want to know why? I can tell you a great story. Okay. So back in high school, senior year, we were at junior year, we were at some assembly, right? And some guy was talking to us about stuff, and he was really boring. And then, like, one of the best teachers in school came up and interrupted us and talked about balloons and something. And yeah, there was that. And then the only thing I remember that the other guy said was he told us to remember a number, 31.5. I don't remember what the number is supposed to mean. I can't tell you anything about that. But he told us to remember 31.5, so I did. And someday I will need to know that number, and I don't know why, but we'll figure it out when it gets there.
True.
So that's become my new favorite number.
Yeah. Beefhead, what's your most embarrassing moment on YouTube? Let's just say always wear clothes on YouTube. Let's just say that. You will really regret it on accident. You might have to pay some people off for certain reasons.
Is this a real story?
That is a real story. I want to be very vague because this is a PG channel. So, you know, sometimes you just lay down on your bed. You don't care about clothing and anything, right? You accidentally, because I forgot, I just got this computer, but I forgot it was touchscreen. And let's just say half of my body got revealed. Luckily, it wasn't too much, but half of my body got revealed, and I had to pay people off to get rid of the video. Oh my gosh, I totally regret that. But I didn't mean to. I'm like, okay, I'm laying in bed, whatever, right? Accidentally hit the camera button on, and yeah. It wasn't a fun experience, but I had to pay somebody off. I had to pay one of my good friends off. And he's like, well, do I have to take down the video I streamed for 8 hours? Or like it was 5 hours. I'm like, are you serious, dude? He's like, okay. I'm like, I'll give you this amount of money. Okay. So then he edited it out, hopefully. So hopefully that isn't, you know, hopefully that isn't still out there. I learned to at least now stream with boxers on. That was bad. So that is my most embarrassing moment on YouTube.
It sounds embarrassing.
Yeah. Or there's another time. So we were doing this Google Hangouts chat and somebody farted, and then I made a comment saying like, "Oh, I heard that too," and then everybody started blaming me. I'm like, "Are you serious? You not see the screen thing change?" And so I felt really awkward with that too. But it's like, oh my god, whatever.
I think the first one's probably more embarrassing.
Yeah, because the second one wasn't me, and then all of a sudden people started blaming me just because I said, "Yeah, I heard it too." They're like, "Oh, it's probably you, BFab," and I'm like, you know. How can a vegan be? Guys, I'm not that fat, you know. I'm thick. You know, that's what they all say. People are like, how can a vegan be fat? That's a good question. It's called eating a lot.
Yeah.
Someone please look for the stream. You guys would not be able to find it. This person edited it out, hopefully. So the stream might still be up, but it's like I had to pay the person. The person's like, well, okay, so luckily there was like one person watching the stream or two people watching the stream. And I guess somebody tried to alert, like, hey, BFab, your webcam is on. But it literally was for like a split second. And I freaked out. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Pixel Brick is in the house. What's going on, homie? Pixel Brick is awesome. He's a really cool guy.
I don't know Pixel Brick.
He's super cool. One of the coolest people.
I'll take your
word. Always really nice comments. Always just a really chill dude, you know. He's a homie, so.
All right.
BFab, some weirdo told me your name. You could say my name. I don't mind. I feel like everybody knows it already. I've actually, it's funny, like when I'm trying to tell a story, I'll be like, I'll speak and be like, oh, well, Peyton said this. And then, you know, I'm like, oh, okay. I just revealed my name. That's great.
Yeah. You always talk about yourself in the third person.
Here's the thing, though, because people do it, and then when I'm trying to explain something, that's what happens. Why did I just get tagged in something about Mario Day? Me, Just Too Good. A few other people got tagged in something. So on Twitter, let's see what exactly it says.
Yeah.
So I got tagged in this post saying, Happy Mario Day, and then they tagged Ash and Flash, Just Too Good, brother from another Brick and Dalek. So I guess I'm trying to say I look like Mario. So
there's Destiny's Wing. It's complete. It's not bad.
How do they get thick? They eat grass 24/7. Sacred is cool. Sacred, you are awesome, man.
So what are you having for dinner? It's just Lego 17. I have no clue.
Probably protein shakes. I'm trying to diet here, you know. I have this really freaking amazing strawberry protein shake that
drink Moxie instead.
Drink what?
Moxie.
Oh yeah. I was looking it up and it came out in like 1868.
Yeah, it's still around though.
You guys are all cool. Whoever's asking if they're cool, y'all are cool. Unless I
Ninjago fan is here, welcome.
There are a few people that I don't think are cool, so I'll let you know right now.
Says when he first came across your channel, he thought you were Just Too Good's brother or something.
That is the best compliment ever. You know,
you're always trying to be Just Too Good.
You watch the video and you're like, wait a second, this sucks. This ain't Just Too Good. So, you know what I'm going to start doing soon, which I keep saying this, but I never go through with it. I need to buy lighting and a background so I can do some like high definition reviews. And because my camera films in frickin' 4K, so it's like, I don't know why I haven't done that. I keep delaying things because
lighting is more important than a background.
It is, and it's stupid.
I should get a background, but
no, I mean your background's fine. You know, it looks fine. Yeah. But it is all about lighting, and that is something that I don't really invest in. What's going on, Vision?
I need another one of these lights that I have right here. They're like, this cost me $5 on like Black Friday, and I actually went to go buy boots, but they had like a big stack of these, so I figured for $5 I'll buy one, and it's the greatest light ever. I just need more of them.
I just need to invest in those like lighting things. It's not that I don't have the money. It's just I always find excuses. Kind of like the same thing with shelves. It's not that I don't have the money. It's that I'm like, well, I'd rather spend it on more Lego. And I think like for me, I think my channel would do so much better. One, if I had a tripod because my tripod broke. So if you guys ever see like in reviews, it's kind of shaky. Because I literally took apart a bunch of Harry Potter stuff. Not really took them apart, just broke them in half to try to build a stand, and then it fell apart, and then I got to still build it back to hold my camera. And sometimes it always doesn't look right, but it's like the quality is decent enough for you to see what it is. You know, I know my quality is decent, right? It's not amazing.
Oh, Vision Bricks is here. Hello.
Who's here?
Welcome. Vision Bricks. You just got here.
I said hi to Vision. I beat you to it, bro.
Wait, you did? When?
I did. I said Vision is here. Vision is a nice person. I agree. BFab, do you pay a ton for Lego sets? I do pay a ton. That's an awesome pun. So,
I think I'm gonna start building women of NASA as well.
How about the men of NASA?
Well, I blame Lego. They decided men of NASA aren't important, just women.
I remember.
Which is probably the biggest problem. That's probably the biggest problem I have with the set. To be honest, it should have just been people of NASA. I don't know.
I agree. All of us guys are triggered. You know, the funny thing is that I know Ryan did this video, maybe it was years ago, when the set first came out. Not really tired. I don't know why I said I was tired. I'm completely lying. But like, so I know that Ryan did a prank and he called the Lego store and he asked why they didn't have Metanasta, and the guy responded in the most professional way. I'm like, great job, dude. Great job. I love this.
I didn't see that.
Oh, I can't remember what video it was, but it was a really good video. And I'm like, kudos to the guy who responded. Like, if people would have asked me something stupid like that, unfortunately, I'm not the nicest on the phone. That's probably why people don't like me. Like, people will be like, I remember when we got prank calls, I've told people what to do in showers on the phone. I'm like, I just can't at night, especially when people are calling, and I'm already in a grumpy mood. Then, yeah, people don't like me. Arm reveal. Wow. Look at them with arm.
Wow, you've never seen my arm before? Look, it's an arm. It's really the weird blue shirt.
Beef have no swearing. Did I swear? I don't think I swore.
No, I don't think you
no,
did.
It's a joke. It's an inside joke.
Beef yeah, watch your language, Beefab.
But it's like, yeah, I'm not the nicest person on the phone. So it's like,
you're wrong again. Infinity War was not a bad movie.
You know, I fell asleep for a certain part of it when I was at Berkeley, Chicago, so I couldn't tell you.
Watch it again, then.
What happened?
Watch it again.
I probably will. I mean, it is on Netflix.
Also, Ant-Man and the Wasp was great. That was a recent Marvel movie. Black Panther was bad, though.
It was really good. Oh, no, dude. Black Panther was good.
Black Panther was awful.
It was okay.
Worst Marvel movie in a long time.
No, are you racist?
Yeah. No, but since I have that opinion, everyone is gonna. I can't stop you from calling me racist.
As somebody who is half black, I am offended by that.
It just the first half of the movie, everything that happened in Wakanda was boring, and the first half of the movie, like after you see the Killmonger scene, all I wanted was to go back to Killmonger, right?
I loved it. It was a great movie.
The best parts were the Killmonger scene in the museum and South Korea. Those were the two good parts.
I love the whole movie. It was good.
Also, some of the CGI in the last act was bad. Like when they're in the cave, Rhino or Golden Jaguar versus Black Panther. That scene, the CGI.
I loved it all. I just loved it in general.
Infinity War was way better.
It was good. I mean, I did fall asleep for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes of it or 20 minutes of it.
Everything with Thor in it was the best.
I didn't like I kind of liked the first part of it, and the last part just sucked because it's like it leaves you on a cliffhanger, and obviously it's meant to do that.
Cliffhangers are good.
Yeah, I mean it's meant to do that obviously because the movie is released, I believe, April, right?
The next one, or the last? Yeah, the next one comes out in April.
So I'm so confused when we're getting the sets. Nobody's given us a concrete answer.
But the other thing is, it's not a cliffhanger because it's not an Avengers movie. It's a Thanos movie, and that's how it's structured. So technically, in the end, the protagonist of the film, Thanos, wins. That's how the film is written, not how. Like, obviously, he's not the protagonist in the. Like in the entire MCU, he's not a protagonist, but independent of other movies, in Infinity War, Thanos is the protagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, so I've been hearing the sets are being released March 31st, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We haven't had any like concrete information. I wish we had some info confirming when it was coming out, you know?
I'm really excited for the Avengers Tower promo.
I am too. But do you know who Brick Hunter is?
No.
Oh my gosh. Lego completely knocked off his model. There's no way Lego didn't see his model. If you go to Brick Hunter's Instagram, he made the same exact thing 2 months earlier, right? There's no way Lego didn't completely take inspiration from him.
They definitely designed it more than 2 months ago.
I don't think so. If you look at it, Jeff, if you look at it, it is literally exactly the same, other than different colors.
Do you know how far in advance Lego designs things?
Yeah, but it's like it just makes no sense that they come up with a mini Avengers Tower randomly, and I don't think the promos, they don't take that long to make. I really don't think they do.
I don't think they take like 3 years. They probably take at least a year.
I don't think so. I mean, you don't have to worry about a lot of instructions. You don't have to worry a lot about pieces and minifigs. And
it has instructions and pieces and minifigs, so they technically do need to worry about all that.
When is the promo available? Like April?
And the promo is April 22nd, I think.
I want the promo. There's no way I'm not going to get it. It's cool.
I do too. Odds are if I buy any endgame sets like you want me to, BFAB, I'm not going to buy them until the promo happens.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Hopefully that still applies to your offer.
That I will still stick to that deal. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm a good person. I told Jeff if he buys the compound, I will buy him the Quinjet just because he was saying he didn't want to buy it. So I'm like, I kept going up and up and up and up, and he's like, nope. So I'm like, fine, I will literally buy you the Quinjet, no joke. And Jeff knows I keep my word. I'm just really bad at timing when it comes to that. When I say I'm gonna do stuff, but like literally, I keep my word. And so I said, Jeff, if you buy the compound, I will buy you the Quinjet. And you're like, oh, that doesn't sound bad. I'm like, yes, thank you.
I don't know. We'll see. At this point,
offer.
What?
It's a really tempting offer.
Yeah, it is. It's a very, very tempting offer. And with that promo, the Avengers Tower promo, especially if it's only on Marvel sets, then that will very, very, very likely be the thing that tips me over the edge.
I think I'm going to buy all the sets. I don't know if I'm going to buy them first day, but I will buy all the sets.
I mean, honestly, if you waited until the Avengers Tower promo and just got a bunch of Avengers Towers.
You know, actually, that's a good idea. You know what is disappointing, though? That I was hoping we'd get a direct-to-consumer Avengers Tower like it was rumored at first until we saw that.
I think we're still getting a direct-to-consumer, like, large set that's not a gift with purchase.
I'm hoping we do. And I'm hoping it's an Avengers Tower. Though I don't think it is at this point, you know?
If they're ever going to do a direct-to-consumer Avengers Tower, this is when they'll do it. Because Avengers Tower is going to, like, go bye-bye.
I would love one. It's, like, such an iconic part of Marvel. Yeah. You know, the animated series, the comic books, I think it's there. And they do have an iDragon Gaming is here. What's going on? But it's like, when something is so iconic, it's stupid to leave it out.
What are your opinions on the Igor armor in the
that looks so bad, I didn't even know what it was.
I don't think it looks that bad.
It looks atrocious.
They're obviously not going to put an additional big fig in that set, and I think that for what they like, the only thing that could have been done better is the lower mouth.
I think it looks horrible in general. It is one of the worst builds I've seen in a long time. And the thing is, I didn't even know it was an armor when I was doing my thoughts video. That's how bad it was. I'm like, why is there just a random robot going after like Iron Man? So I thought the set was atrocious. Not the set, the robot build.
Sacred likes the armor gnome, and he says he'll probably buy multiple. Also, Sacred says that he has the whole wave of Infinity War sets, and they absolutely suck. I kind of disagree with that. I don't have the whole wave, but I just have the set with Thor and Rocket and Groot. It's the best one. BFAB disappear.
I was just reading the comments. I'm getting roasted again.
Wait, you are again?
Yeah, Igor looks as ugly as BFAB.
I don't think Igor looks that ugly.
Ouch.
What? I just don't like. I don't know. That wasn't. I'm not saying he doesn't look as ugly as you. I'm saying that he doesn't look ugly. Period. I think it's fine. I don't understand why everyone hates it.
Let's see. Thanos Ultimate Battle is the best. Isn't that a older set?
That's one of the Infinity War ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone said while you were muted that all the Infinity War sets suck. Do you agree with that statement, BFAB?
I disagree 100%.
Which do you have and not have?
Oh, I have the Thor set, the $20
like
Thor set, and the one with Thanos.
The only one I have is the $20 Thor set. Did you combine the two ships, by the way?
I did, yeah.
Does it look good?
It does look good, yeah.
I kind of want to get the... I don't care about that Thanos big fig at all. I don't want that one. I don't really want the new one either, but I don't care for either of the Thanos big figs. But I do kind of just want the ship to connect with the other one. I probably won't end up getting it ever, but Yep.
Julian is here. What's going on, man?
Welcome. This is a weird, precarious stack of things.
Wooden Bacon is here. What's going on?
Oh, welcome, Wooden Bacon. Sacred thinks Thor's Weapon Quest is fine.
I mean, it's a good $20 set, so yeah.
The figures in it are good. At the very least. And I personally like the build for the pod itself. I think they could have done without the Ford section and made it like $5 cheaper.
Yes, yeah. I like the little portal included.
It's not a portal, it's a forge.
Really?
Did you sleep through that part?
No, I saw it. I just thought that was a portal. I just thought Lego included a random portal in there.
It's not accurate to how it looks in the movie at all, but it is supposed to be it's supposed to be the portion of Nidavellir or Nidavellir.
Oh, that dwarf has like forging Thor's new hammer or something.
Yeah, it's from there. That's what it's supposed to represent. I gotta find the Margaret Hamilton tile. There we go. Part 1 of Woman of NASA complete.
We're against women. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I feel like this was probably worth the $15 I spent on it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Was it on sale at Shop at Home too right now?
I don't know. If it was, it wasn't on sale for $15. I bought this on eBay. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Wait, do you have a car at home or do you just not have one in general?
I don't own a car. I just use my parents' cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about no, but that's just touching my keys. That sounds weird. And I have my Lego minifig attached to it. The gold chain. Gold minifig. So I was gonna say, do you have a minifig on your keys? But yeah.
No, I do not. I have the Groot keychain and the Tuxedo Batman keychain that I bought extras of on clearance.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, those are the only keychains I've ever bought. I still have yet to get around to actually like destroying one of the Kiss Kiss Tuxedo Batman ones to make like a regular Batman minifigure.
I just think you're not that driven, man. You're not driven enough to do it.
I definitely am not. Apparently, I was gonna try and get a soldering iron, because I have friends who have soldering irons, for real reasons. Mainly because at school they were throwing away soldering irons, so we just took them. Yeah.
BrickPasta says, I get all my news from BFAB. I cannot remember the last time I watched Just Too Good. Yes. I made it.
Like, I basically get all my news from just the internet. I don't know. Usually Instagram. That's where all my news comes from. And then I watch BFAB's video anyway.
I appreciate it.
You gotta find all the times you accidentally injure yourself with a knife.
you gotta
your war on cardboard.
That's up.
Yeah.
What happened?
What? Your war on cardboard.
Oh yeah, my war on cardboard. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to build a spaceship. Benny would approve.
I feel like a lot of people will just watch news videos in general to see different perspectives. So, you know.
I mean, I kind of do that.
Like, if I see an image of a set released already, I'll still watch people's news videos. Because
sometimes I see images of sets and I don't know anything about what the set's based on, so I have to watch news videos in order to understand what's going on.
I feel important. Thank you, Wooden Bacon. I'm starting to feel it. You guys are BrickPasta, Wooden Bacon. Y'all are building my ego, so I appreciate that. Ego wasn't high enough.
And Julian's Brick City doesn't know about Just Too Good.
Well, then we won't tell him.
Okay. I'm okay with that. BrickByBuilder 18 animations is here. We need reaction videos of you doing your news video research, BFAB.
Do I, well, let's see. How would a reaction video beat, of you doing news videos research? So I see a leak. I freak out. I run to my laptop. I start making the thumbnail. I start recording the audio while making the thumbnail. And then I fail like 50 times because I stutter way too much. And yeah, that's kind of how the process goes.
I can tell you how I did the one video that I did for BFAB, the one news video. I looked at the pictures, right? And then I found I made sure to look for all the pictures. And I found the one with Forky that BFAB decided not to put in there.
It was taking like an extra 2 minutes. So I'm like, is it worth it?
It was definitely worth it. But no, so I basically sat in front of my computer and recorded stuff. And I made one mistake and I edited out the mistake. And that was, yeah, that was it.
You did a really good job, so yeah. I'm proud of you, except you didn't make it 10 minutes.
You didn't tell me to.
I know, I was kidding.
That was not my directive.
Yeah, I was kidding around.
No, you weren't.
I was, sir.
I don't believe you.
I don't understand how anybody can talk for 10 minutes either, so.
I mean, I can talk for 10 minutes accidentally. I do it all the time.
On one topic, like, you'd have to go into like a lot of detail. So like
in I just filmed a review the other day of the Lego Movie 2 CMFs, which BFAB still doesn't have, and I haven't put all the footage into my computer yet and like started editing it, but it's probably like 30 minutes long. That always happens when I talk about minifigures. I go on too long.
You do talk a lot. Yeah, I remember watching more of your review videos back in the day. I watch mostly like when you have like haul videos and stuff, but it's like your review videos are hecka long.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I'm like, holy shoot, he talks more than me.
Probably true in review videos. You keep your reviews very short.
Dude, I can't really. I don't know what to say most of the time. You know.
Just gotta say stuff.
The thing is, I don't want to mess up. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is this, this is this, this is this. You know.
Yeah.
BrickPasta says the camera makes me nervous, so I stutter as well. I just stutter in general, and I think with my lisp and my confidence level really messes things up. You know.
Yeah.
Before YouTube, I was a confident person, and then YouTube came along and killed my ego.
Is that true?
Not really. But it helped. People are brutal on the internet, like dang. But I have to say, a lot of the shade that gets thrown at me was all my fault because I made fun of myself first. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of stuff, if I wouldn't have mentioned, nobody else would mention it, you know?
Yeah, probably true.
Like,
I probably wouldn't have even noticed your lisp unless you specifically talked about it all the time.
Yeah. Well, here's something that people do notice, my nose. I do have a bigger nose. And so, so I called out my nose, and now people will not stop mentioning it. And I'm like, oh my God, this sucks. You know?
Yeah, that's why you just gotta not talk about your nose.
Yeah.
Well, eventually people forget.
The thing is, here's the thing. So it's like, I consider, okay, I think my nose is bigger, right? I'm not going to say it isn't, but the video that were, our Toy World, he literally zoomed into my nose. And so if you even look at the thumbnail looks good in my opinion. You zoom all the way into my nose and it looks really bad. It makes my nose look fatter than it actually is.
I didn't even notice your nose when I watched that video.
You didn't see it was there. It was right in your face.
No, you just didn't have one. No, there was no nose there.
Yeah. And then people are just completely went after me and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, that's brutal. Then some people like, dude, why are you so hard on yourself? You have nothing to worry about, all right? Well, other people are like, your nose, this, that. I'm like, shit. Like, what have I done? And I'll say, nobody knows. So.
That was a good nose joke.
I know. I didn't even know about the lisp until you said something. The thing is, like, for me, it's like, it's not really apparent unless I record a bunch of videos or record an audio like 50 times, right? And, you know, then it's more apparent that my lisp is, you know, there and stuff, so. Yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I mean,
the thing is, I was never self-conscious about my lisp either. I didn't barely notice it until I covered for Just Do Good, and people went off on me. And I'm like, that literally bothered me for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
Because people like, get that lispy kid away. And I didn't even realize the lisp, really, to be honest. But I guess people did, so.
Pixel Rick says he's gonna make a brother for another brick, me and Super Smash Bros. And kick butt with it.
Coolio.
You know what that is, BFAB?
I do. It's a video game.
Oh, good. It's a solid video game. There we go. Spaceship complete. Did you order one of the Marvel Brick Jobber sets, BFAB?
Did I do what?
Order one of the Marvel Brick Jobber sets?
I didn't. So I think I told you this. Like, I tried to make an order at Shop at Home, and they canceled it. So.
I placed my order. I'm therefore going to be getting the Tron set at some point soon.
I'm so jelly.
And I obviously paid more for the Tron set than I should have because it's very overpriced, but we'll see. Hopefully with the Infinity War Brick Jobber set, it's worth it.
You know what I'm going to have to do? Maybe I'll just take like a Visa gift card and try to see if I can pay using one of those, you know?
You probably would be able to.
Because for some reason, there's always issues with my card in Lego.
Yeah, if you bought a Visa gift card, you should be able to do it, I think. As long as it lets you buy the Visa gift card. Because the Visa gift card wouldn't be tied to your credit card in any way.
True that. AWM's here. What's going on?
Hello, AWM. Welcome.
So, in your little secret group chat, do you guys talk about me all the time?
No.
Dang it. I was hoping that was a topic of conversation.
I think we probably talked about you once or twice. We don't really use it often.
I'm triggered now.
Okay.
Now I need to know the details of what you guys said.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I guess it's far away.
You guys didn't say Beefhead was the coolest YouTuber, right?
We definitely did.
Yes.
What am I? Is this is the part with the trash can? BFAB, go quick! I have a very important quest for you to go on. You need to figure out the 3 best uses of a trash can in a Lego set, like a trash can piece.
To put over a female's head.
No, they need to be actual uses from Lego sets that you can point us to.
Yeah, you can put them over a female Lego.
No, you need to find that in a Lego set that already exists.
The back part for the gold hunt, the little like rocket booster part.
Okay, he's from Agents, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Slimer has like a little build or whatever, and it's like this cannon. It has a garbage.
No, that's a barrel, not a trash can.
Oh, dang it!
It has to be this piece.
I guess I'm dumb then. Never mind. I don't know. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have a red trash can for the Shell Razor.
Yep, that's true. And you haven't come up with the best one.
Oh, this set, Women in NASA, they use it for the telescope?
That's not the best one, but that could be a good one. I don't know. I haven't built it yet. I'm almost there. No, I have the definitive answer for the best use of a trash can in a Lego set of all time.
I'll say Hubble telescope.
That's only 2 still, so you still need a 3rd, but okay.
Sorry, I had to mute myself.
Okay.
Hubble telescope?
You just said that.
I did. I just stole BrickByBrick's thing. And let's see. eBrick says, "Why did I get an ad on this video? Because he needs to make some money."
Also, just because the stream is monetized, I didn't specifically give you an ad, but
I always love giving people ads so they have to watch it, so I get paid.
Yeah. Well, you didn't come up with the best trash can use. Would you like the answer, BFAB?
Yeah, sir.
In the Ninjago Skybound sets, in the one that comes with the 2 bikes, like the Kaya bikes, that one, the bad guy gets a jetpack that has a trash can in it, or like uses a trash can. And inside the trash can, you place these little bombs, and you can dump bombs on people with trash can.
Lame.
That's the best use of trash can ever. And like the whole jetpack is built like the trash can is the core boost of the jetpack, and there's stuff like attached to the pieces.
So lame. I totally even forgot about that set, to be honest.
It's kind of a lame set, but the trash can makes it worth it.
I will be back. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to ditch you for about 2 minutes.
Okay. Yes. Very important question. Best use for trash can in many city sets? I don't know. There's not really any creative ones in the in city sets, to be honest. They're always just used as trash cans. That's just boring. And there we go. Able to start with any figure and the build isn't bad. And then the Avengers Tower promo. I think the build is good. What's going on here? Oh no. Oh. What is this? I have an extra piece and I need to figure out where it goes. Does this? Oh, okay. So at the very bottom, there's 2 blue ones in a row. That's boring. It's what it was intended to be used for. But yeah, I'm looking for. My question was specifically about the most unconventional uses of a trash can. There we go. Perfect. Here's Woman of NASA. All complete. That was better than I was expecting it to be. I'm actually happy with the way it turned out. eBricks, the Bricktober packs were terribly marketed. Like, why would they plan to release something that was awesome for a failing company, release pics of them, then make them so hard to get? They wanted to push Toys R Us because Lego made a good chunk of revenue from Toys R Us specifically, because they were a big toy retailer, and they produced them because they didn't know Toys R Us doesn't publish all of their sales figures online or anything, and like they don't tell Lego, so Lego didn't know Toys R Us was going to be going out of business, so they produced them because they were planning to release them like normal, because it didn't matter to Lego if Toys R Us was going in the red as a whole, because they were still making the same amount of money from Toys R Us. So yeah, so the only reason they were hard to get was because Toys R Us went out of business. It's all Toys R Us's fault, not Lego's fault. What did Sacred Brick say that you're being with? Oh, he said Aquaman is crap. I haven't seen Aquaman. Sacred Brick's, most of your opinions are wrong. So, I don't know. Maybe I have to see Aquaman now. Infinity War was a great movie, but Sacred doesn't like it for some reason. You can say that. Pretty much low DC, but the Dark Knight trilogy tops a lot of Marvel films for me. I'd rather see Shazam than Captain Marvel 2. I know I'm a hypocrite. I would rather see Captain Marvel than Shazam, only because it's a Marvel movie, and I've heard good things about it from people. You got this set, One of NASA. It's a good set. I'd recommend it. Also, Spider-Verse. Yes, that was the best movie. And Deadpool 2 was great. Deadpool 2 was okay. Spider-Verse was great, and Black Panther sucked, and Infinity War was great. Captain Marvel is pretty fine. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was like, it wasn't boring, but it was like, I hated every decision that was made by the characters, so I don't know. I have problems with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Deadpool 2 is okay, and not a fan of Halloween, so I didn't watch it.
I am back. I just grabbed a snack, so.
Welcome back. What was your favorite movie of 2018, BFAB?
50 Shades of Grey, the dark version or something.
Was that really 2018?
I think the third one was.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Did you see Into the Spider-Verse?
I didn't. I'm not cool enough.
You have to watch it. It's the best Spider-Man movie ever made.
Without or is it?
Yeah, it definitely is. There's absolutely zero chance that it was not. That's a fact. I need to see it again. I saw it twice in theaters. Also, since we have a bunch of new people here, and it's been a long time since we last plugged it, you gotta sign the petition, everyone.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just hoping it doesn't reach the 100.
It's gonna reach the 100 supporters easily.
It's stuck at 15.
I know, we need more people to sign it. So everyone, prove you have wrong and go sign the petition. I would agree with that statement, Alabama. I do prefer Jurassic World over the previous films. I don't like Fallen Kingdom, though. I don't know if you saw that, BFAB.
I did not see the second one, no.
Did you see the first one?
I did, yeah.
What did you think of the first one?
It was okay.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. The second one, I'm not going to spoil anything for you in case you care, but it's like every decision that was made by the characters in the movie I disagreed with. And like it wasn't a bad movie, but like I disliked it for like I didn't dislike it, I disliked the story. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh, so you missed it. I finished the Homer's NASA.
I was too busy feeding my face and looking for some food for this race.
Oh, also, I did get this thing, which is the free Barnes & Noble build.
Oh my goodness, that's a sexy build. 10 out of 10.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's.
It looks like my ex.
I can't tell if it's a compliment. BrickByBrick thinks all the Lego movies are trash. Would you agree with that statement, BFAB?
Only the Lego Movie 2.
Lego Movie 2 is not trash. It's the second best one.
It totally was.
Well, what did you hate about it?
Everything.
Everything?
Yes.
I want a detailed description.
The storyline sucked.
How did it
I like the plot twist at the end, right? That was a decent, addition, but
okay.
The whole rest of the storyline could all be predicted by the trailers. Everything else you knew from watching the trailers of the TV spots.
That's not a fault of the movie. That's a fault of the trailers.
Yeah, still garbage.
Also, I don't want to spoil it, but the one there were multiple twists. Right?
Queen, whatever I want to be, creep the crap out of me. So,
what did that twist? That twist was the only one that I hadn't known about going into the movie. I'd known the entire plot from a plot leak that was like 6 months old.
And you actually read it? I'm surprised.
I didn't think it was gonna be real.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It was 6 months before the movie came out, and I read it, and I was like, "This is weird," and I don't know if they could pull this off. If it was real, they're like, "This can't be real."
Well, here's the thing, right? You can tell people like the movie by the rating on IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, but the sales didn't show it. Warner Brothers was surprised how bad the movie did.
Yeah, I think it was a fault of partially weather, in the Northeast. And like Midwest, there was a lot of snow, and people couldn't get to the theater. Like every movie in February did bad this year. Not just like
but I just feel like in general it wasn't that good of a movie.
I think it was a good movie.
Both me and my little brother, we go in there and we usually disagree on a lot of things. We both immediately as it ended, we ran out the theater because we didn't like it that much.
You missed the credits. That's the best part.
That is true.
The end starts.
Unbelievable, super cool, outrageous, and amazing. That song's my jam now. But it's like, okay, we got some decent songs, I guess, out of it.
You need to go back and rewatch the movie because the credits, right? in the credits they have like a 6-minute version of that song. It's like twice as long.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But the music was decent, I guess.
The music was great. I like catchy song. None of it was as good as Everything Is Awesome, but still. Everything Is Awesome is the only thing that came out of the first one.
The song, this song's gonna get stuck inside your head. Yeah. That was, I liked it the first time I listened to it, but after listening to it too much, it got annoying.
I've listened to it way too many times, and it's not annoying.
Cause it's a catchy, it's such a catchy
it's
song.
Actually, make you happy. It's so catchy, not because it's a catchy. It's because it's so catchy.
Did I mess it up?
Because it's a catchy song. Yeah, you messed it up. God
dang it.
Because it's a catchy song. It's actually because it's so catchy.
Because it's a catchy.
No, you got it wrong again.
God dang it.
It's because it's so catchy, not because it's a catchy.
It's so because it's so catchy. It's such a catchy song. Gonna make you like right?
Happy. Don't try to fight it. Sing along.
Okay, I need to look up the lyrics again. Catchy song.
You gotta just know the lyrics.
I try not to memorize lyrics.
It's supposed to get stuck inside your head.
And the thing is, for most of the songs I listen to, they're in a different language anyway. So it's like, it's like Wagwan about mind them for fall down, and people are like, what are you saying?
You listen to songs in other languages?
Yeah, Patwa, Jamaican slang. So yeah. It goes, this song's gonna get stuck inside. Yo, this song's gonna get stuck inside. Yo, this song's gonna get stuck inside your head. Oh no, I gotta keep doing that? How am I to keep holding my breath? Like, it's saying, like, holding my breath.
Alligators here, welcome.
So, this song's gonna get stuck inside. Yo, this song's gonna get stuck inside. Yo, this song's gonna get stuck inside your head. This song's gonna get stuck inside. Yo, this song's gonna get stuck inside. Yo, this song's gonna get stuck inside.
I'm gonna interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sacred Bricks Indiana Jones 2 is pretty old. It's from 1984. That's kind of old. Would you agree?
Indiana Jones 2?
Yeah.
Never mind. Beef Have Singing is actually horrible. I hate you guys.
Like what define something that's not define something that is old, Sacred. So the original trilogy is old.
Singing. I'm sad. Man. I guess I destroyed it all.
Destroyed what all?
I destroyed my singing reputation. First I was good at singing, now I'm horrible at singing.
That's not old, it's old but not very old. I don't understand, Sacred. So okay, so BFAB. Sacred is saying you are old, but Indiana Jones 2 is not old.
I am pretty old. I am the oldest one watching this stream, probably.
Crystal Skull, Julian's Brick City is not super old. It's like, that was like 2006, but the other ones are old. It was 2008. So Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is not old, but the other ones are. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was the longest and highest budget eBay I've ever seen.
I never saw any of the Wreck-It Ralph movies.
Wreck-It Ralph 1 was good. Wreck-It Ralph 2, I mean, I enjoyed it, but, like, it was, like, it was very product placement heavy, I would say. And, like, the first 2/3 of the movie revolved around buying something on eBay.
That's cool.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to take a little trip to looking at the endgame sets because everyone wants us to in the chat now that I'm done building stuff?
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna see. Maybe I can screen share this time. Maybe it'll work. What do you think?
I think it will.
Can you see this? And everyone in the chat, can you see this?
I just keep seeing myself.
But you'd have to click on the other one.
Oh, I see it now. Yep, I see it.
Okay. All right. So let's look at the endgame sets. Endgame. I turn off my camera so it doesn't slow down my computer. All right, here we go. We've got the Avengers Endgame sets. Let's do list view. It'll be better, right?
Totally. Who even asked us to look at these sets?
BrickBybrick did.
Wow, lame. No, I'm just kidding.
There we go. All right, perfect. So we'll start off with this one. What do you think of it, BFAB? You already own this one.
I do own it, and
everyone should go watch your review if they want to see more. Except for the fact, what?
Oh, I was thinking my review. I didn't even pull the thing up. I'm like, what is wrong with this poly bag? I didn't realize that I had not pulled up the arm the right way.
Yeah. I was gonna say that everyone can watch his review, but don't watch it for the dummy thing because we have screwed it up completely.
That's the issue when you're building, right? I was building while doing a speed build, right? Yeah. And because of that, I didn't realize that it said to pull that up when I was building it. So when I was like trying to review it, I'm like, this sucks. Like, what's up with this build?
I think it's good. I don't know. I will definitely be buying it when it's in stores.
Oh, it's a great poly bag. Iron Man looks great. The minifig is stunning. Dummy, well, he made me look like a dummy, so I have a little bias against him. So, yeah.
I don't know. I like dummy. Yeah, in this poly bag. This is the only one I can say I would definitely be buying. This one. What are your thoughts, BFAB?
Okay, so we have the Captain America bike or whatever it's called. Now, this one I will buy for the sake that it's $20. You get a new mold for Captain America's mask. Regarding the bike looks like complete garbage. I guarantee it looks like nothing like that in the movie. They use the little Chima shooters or whatever.
These?
No, the Chima shooters. You know.
The disc shooters?
Yeah. I don't understand how they incorporated that. It looks like garbage on the bike. The stickers add a nice look to it, but it just doesn't look like a bike. It looks like something a 2-year-old put together. Having 3 Outriders, I guess, is good if you're trying to build an army, but other than that...
I feel like the biggest problem is the incorporation of the disc shooters. I think it could have looked okay if those were just not there.
Agreed. And then Lego goes, well, we're just going to try to add some playability to this bike.
Like, spring-loaded shooters take up less space. They should have just done that.
They totally
it still would have looked probably not perfect, but it would have looked better than this. This is garbage.
This is what they did. They go, well, let's add a play function to it because Lego likes to add play functions to all their sets. No matter.
They should have just done like stud shooters. Stud shooters would have been perfectly fine and easy to incorporate.
I agree, but I think like Lego's like, well, we use stud shooters too much. Let's try to do something different. So they try to use the disc shooters, and in this way, unless the bike looks like that in the movie, which I 100% doubt it does, then it looks like garbage. But I'm gonna buy this just for that Captain America minifig.
I'm not gonna buy it. You could pay me to buy this. This one though. This one maybe you could. Yeah, this I don't know. I like the Ant-Man helmet a lot. I think that is perfect. And War Machine is fine. And Outriders are fine. But you know, the build isn't bad. I won't buy this at full price, but
I like the build. I like how they use a little like gold bars and silver to really add a.
It's actually in gunmetal gray, I think.
You know what? I say silver.
No, it's called gunmetal gray.
Fine, gunmetal gray. Out of all like the Hulkbuster type builds, this one is the best. In the sense that it like the other ones are very lackluster in the sense that they always look very thin, right? Even though they're meant to be bulky, they look thin. This one manages to capture like a bulky aesthetic while still looking good. All the minifigs in the set are good. War Machine, other than like the Outriders, I'm sick of them. I understand they're like a main.
The one thing that would be kind of cool is just that shoulder armor piece that was introduced for the Lego Movie 2. It's kind of cool to get that here. This is a really main piece.
But it's like I don't care for the Outriders. I love the build. I love how we get Ant-Man. I love how we get War Machine. I'm happy. The minifigs look great, so I have no issue with the minifigs or the build. I will totally be picking this set up. It won't be a first day buy, but it's a good set.
What about this one?
I love this other than Igor.
Igor's good. What are you guys talking about?
Igor looks like that kid that got beat up as like in high school, you know?
Also, Dummy's in here too, and he's got the dunce cap.
Dummy
is your favorite, right?
Yeah, exactly like me. Okay, so I've wanted this set for a while. I know like Mega Bloks had a set a while back, a long time ago, where it's basically this, right? And so I remember looking at the Mega Bloks sets or whatever. I think Mega Construct or whatever it was called, or maybe it was another theme where they had this like armory room or whatever. And I'm like, that would be so cool if Lego made it. And after all these years, Lego finally made it. They could have made this a while back, but they chose not to. In the sense, the I'm glad we get the Mark 1 because the Mark 1 was in the first movie, from what I recall. That is a very recognizable armor. I like the Mark 7. I think it's called that or whatever. I'm really liking this set. I think this will be a first day buy for movie. Igor looks bad.
I don't dislike the Igor. The other armors are cool. I don't know. I won't buy this at full price, but if it gets discounted, is Gallagade leaving?
Yep.
Goodbye, Gallagade. Yeah, I might buy this eventually, but not immediately. Not at full price. This one, I don't know. I like the look of this Quinjet. The figures are they're not great, but they're fine. I mean, Avenger suits for everybody, I guess. And they are all the same. The Quinjet, I think, is probably one of the best looking that they've done. I don't know.
I can agree with that. It is the best looking Quinjet Lego has done. Though I am kind of sick of getting Quinjets. I do know it is essential to the films. It's something that really, is iconic in all the films. I'll be getting this set for sure, but it's like, I don't own any Quinjets, so.
Yeah, I don't own any Quinjets either. I like the teal brick separator. It's a highlight.
But remember, you have a chance of getting one, you know?
I know. I mean, I'm tempted. We'll see. Well, we'll ask the chat about it after we look at the final set here, which is the Avengers Compound Battle. What do you think of this one?
See, I love this set. It's something different. We don't really get a lot of buildings and superhero sets in general.
Yeah.
So I really like this one. I really like how it's like a little meeting room for the Avengers, a little laser bars, a little like security thing at the door. The car looks cool. Thanos, I love how they gave him some arm printing. It is weird though. They gave him a new mold for his gauntlet or whatever. He's missing the spots with the other stones. This can only fit 2 for what I'm aware of. It looks like a new mold at least. Hopefully I'm right. They also added printing on his arms. They still give him the helmet, which everybody's like, why are they giving him the helmet? I'm curious too. Hulk, I'm pretty sure we never got Hulk with dark blue pants. And that helicopter looks like garbage, so I'm so triggered about that. But I like the set. I really do. So. Oh, BrickByBrick is muted. Okay. Well, I'm stuffing my face. Did I talk about these sets already? I might have. I don't know if we talked about those. I know we...
I'm back. All right.
Did we talk about these sets last time, Gav?
I don't know. I don't think the pictures were out last time. We talked about the ones that aren't we talked about the Quinjet and the War Machine Buster and the Outrider attack, I think. Or maybe just the War Machine Buster.
Right, yeah.
We didn't talk about these ones because they weren't revealed yet. But back to this one. I don't know how I feel. I don't like the helicopter. That's a no. This is by far the best part, obviously. I love teal brick separators. I don't have any yet. So if you guys didn't hear earlier, BFAB wants me to buy this. And he said if I buy this, he'll give me a Quinjet. And that's tempting. I don't know. I feel like I don't care about the Thanos big fig still because they're all bad. The figures, other than that though, are fine. I don't mind the Hulk. That's the best version, I don't think, but not bad. Iron Man is cool, I guess. New suit. Ant-Man's really nice. Getting the micro fig of him. Captain Marvel is okay. I haven't seen Captain Marvel yet. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen Endgame, obviously, so I don't know if she's important. Supposedly she will be, and in which case maybe I'll want a figure of her, but currently I don't really care. Outrider, I don't care. Nebula is fine. It's nice. I have the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 Nebula, which has the wrong color head, so it would be good to get one with the right color head. And the build?
It has the wrong color head.
This what?
What do you mean it has the wrong color head?
In the original Guardians of the Galaxy sets, the Nebula figure that was included had an inverted color scheme. So she had dark blue for her skin, and then like the lighter blue in the center.
Oh, you are right. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah. So they fixed that in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I think, and then now we get the right color again here. I didn't get the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 version ever.
I feel like this set for minifigs isn't the best. Like, you're not buying it for minifigs. You're buying it more for the build, the compound build.
Well, unless you're buying it for the 2 big figs. Like, my biggest problem with this is if this was $70 and it didn't have the 2 big figs, I would be fine with it. But I don't know. This is the big thing holding it back from greatness. I like this car for some reason, though, too.
Yeah, I agree. I like the building techniques used.
And I think we can also talk about the Avengers Tower. We can show that, right? It's on the BrickSide homepage. Yeah. So if we look at this is cool, I think. I don't know. I think it's... we had a mild discussion about this. I think it's better than the Diagon Alley that they did last year. It's obviously kind of the same thing, but...
I agree. I agree with you with that.
You know, I think this is way better looking. Yeah, I don't know. I think the build's great, and I like the figure included.
We were in our group chat, and we all were agreeing, well, on that.
Well, the collecting didn't agree that it was better.
Yeah, but she eventually bent.
Well, she said it's cool, but she said not better.
She realized how she was acting really slow and stuff, and finally realized that.
I don't know. So, I guess question for the chat: should I buy the Avengers Compound Battle $100 set and get the Quinjet and this? That is a question.
I feel like if they said no, they'd be really slow, you know?
I don't know. We'll see.
If somebody told me, hey, BFAB, you got to buy this $100 set and you get a free $80 set, I'd say yes.
Everyone in the chat is saying yes. We'll see. Odds are likely, but we'll have to see. I've got to see how this is released. If it's released with Marvel sets only, then I can guarantee I will take you up on your offer, BFAB. If it's not, what?
I said good to hear. Awesome.
All right, and then if it's not released with only Marvel sets, then we'll have to see.
Fair point.
But I don't know. I think it's great. The promo. And honestly, I think that this promo is my favorite of the Avengers Endgame sets. That's probably sad. What? I like this a lot.
It's good, but I ain't that good.
I think it is that good.
I'm just hoping we still get a UCS Avengers Tower, you know?
That would be cool, but if it came with a Ronin minifigure, I'd be sad because I really need a Ronin minifigure. Pixel Brick says buy it and sell it afterwards, and I would not do that because I feel like that would be very rude.
I agree.
And to be like, hey, I'll buy you something if you buy this, and then I'm like, okay, and I buy it, and I just sell the thing that you gave me. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be very triggered.
that doesn't sound that doesn't sound good.
I'd have to make a brick-by-brick rant after that.
Yeah.
And a couple diss tracks, too, you know?
Yeah, several diss tracks.
Like about 10 of them, you know?
Yeah.
They'll be talking about the same thing, but with a different beat.
With a different beat? No, you record the lyrics once and you just put different beats behind it every time.
Yeah, but like, yo, Jeff, yeah, you screwed me over. I'm sad. No.
Those are some great lyrics. You screwed me over. I'm sad. And that's it. That's the end.
I was trying to think of what rhymes with over, but then I was about to say something really messed up, and that's why I stopped. I was gonna say I'm sad now, blank over. So yeah, that's why I stopped talking. I was thinking
someone should like take that and put it to some beat and just upload it. Like that is because you're sad. Yeah, Jeff, you screwed me over. I'm sad.
And then you sold it. Yeah, I don't know the rest of these lyrics. I can't even freestyle. I suck at it. I don't know.
That seems more like a rant on yourself about not being good at rap.
What happened?
That seems more like a rant about yourself at not being good at rap than it is like a brick by brick rant.
Yeah, that's true. I'm telling you, if I ever make a diss track, if I ever get angry enough to release a diss track, like I've seen Lego YouTubers diss tracks and they're garbage. If I ever release a diss track, nobody will be able to outdo it. It will be the best diss track ever.
I think you should do it.
I'd have to have somebody I hate to go against it because, like, luckily for me, I have so much connections to the music business. You know, that can really help me. I can hit up my uncle, produce a beat, you know, have him produce it. You know, I rap on it. He produces it. Perfect song, you know?
Do a 24-hour live stream? I don't know about that.
You would see me hanging afterwards. You'd be like, I wonder what happened to BFAB. No, I did that one time, and I had to leave half, like, for some of it. You were there with the one where it was, like, Jeff, it was you, Jim Blade, Lego Freak, you know, all of us.
I mean, I wasn't in the stream until the second day, technically.
Fair point, yeah.
The second half.
But I was there overnight. I was not in a good mood after that. It was kind of miserable, to be honest.
I think I'm going to end off the stream here. I think I have to go and do something. But
okay,
yeah, thank you, everybody, for coming.
Sir.
Thanks for joining me, BFAB.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you all later.
Bye.